place. We'll start with our breath work, inhaling for 6 seconds through the nose, exhaling for 6 seconds. Thank you for being here with me, for finding meditation through movement. Allow this place to be a space for you to reclaim your rest, for you to reclaim your ritual. Here we go. Inhale, exhale, inhale, inhale, exhale. Begin releasing your shoulders, your head, your neck, your jaw. Start releasing and letting go of any worries you might have for the day. Inhale. Because you are centering yourself right now, you are preparing for the unknown and the unexpected. So therefore, being more grounded will help you problem solve for the day. Inhale. One more and exhale. With that exhale, we're going to roll down. Still breathing. Slowly curving forward. Walking the hands out. Relaxing any tension. This is your first stretch of the day. Take it lightly. Press the shoulders away. Drop the shoulder blades. Shake your head yes here. Shake your head no. Good. Breathe and go. Stretch a little deeper. Inhale. Walk the hands up. Place your left hand on your left side. Your right hand over. We're going to arch and curve. We're going to use the sliding hand to help us keep both butt cheeks on the ground. Keeping the head aligned with your head, neck, and shoulders. Breathe out. Go a little deeper. Up in the shoulders. Inhale. Exhale. A little deeper. Exhale. Curve forward again. Find that stretch in the psoas. Walk your hands around. Making sure that your hip flexors stay released. Making sure that both butt cheeks are on the ground. Dropping your shoulders. Breathe. Breathe. Excellent. Come over to the other side. Same rotation of the palm, looking up to the sky. Rolling over again, this time walking down a little bit further. Notice if you feel a difference in your spine and flexibility. Walk up to your hands and knees. All fours. Same ear to hip. We're going to curve and arch the body to the side. Inhale, center, exhale, left. Inhale, center, exhale, right. We're matching our ear to our shoulder, creating space in our spine. Inhale, exhale, right. Good, take a few rib circles. Dropping the belly, curving it up. Drop it, reverse. Good, now here we're going to do cat-cow. Cat-cow is a very well-known exercise. We're just dropping the belly, same thing, looking up to the ceiling. Inhale. Exhale, the opposite. We're pushing away, we're curving and dropping the head. We're really pushing away here, creating as much space and curve in the spine. Again, inhale. Set intention for yourself in this moment right now. Clarity in the mind, clear the mind. Just one intention for yourself, one goal, one feeling, and exhale. Good. Push away. Last time. Tuck the toes. We're going to walk the hands back. We're now tucking the toes so we have this stretch going on behind the arches, waking up the roots of our feet. Think about releasing all tension behind the toes. If you feel like you're gripping, maybe less intense stretch. Just really allow those toes to really stretch away from the bottom of the feet. Good. We're going to take the right elbow and place it on top of the left elbow for a classic spiral twist of the shoulders. We're thinking about dropping the shoulders, releasing the head. We'll stay here for a minute. Inhale. Exhale. Raise the shoulder a bit, create some space in that shoulder blade and that connecting to the lateral shoulders. Look to your right, look to your left, ear to shoulder, other ear to shoulder. The arms, other arm now, right arm over left. See if you can deepen that stretch in those arches. Aligning, dropping the shoulders. Releasing the head, take an inhale. While we're here, begin to visualize your intention for the day. See what you want to be today. See what you want to accomplish. See how you want to feel. Same ear to shoulder, same ear to shoulder. Good, release the arms, release the toes. Excellent. We're gonna sit back on our butt with one leg open, one leg to the front. We're gonna pull the spine up so we have a straight. We're gonna put our right hand down behind us to the back diagonal. We're just gonna open our hip flexors. Create some mobility here. In and out. Relax. Relax the hip. The only thing that's moving your leg, the only thing that has any control is your hands and gravity. One more time. See if you can find a little bit more of an internal rotation. Drop. Good. Extend that leg. We're meeting the bottom of our foot to the inside of our hamstring. Lift up your spine for a second. Create some space in the butt cheeks. Flex the foot. Elongate the spine. Point the foot. Flex. Point. Flex. Point. Flex. Point. Good. Walk the arms to one side. We're stretching this outer psoas. We're finding space in our lower spine. Breathe here. 3 times. Inhale, exhale. Other side. Making sure that we have this resistance in our butt so we can push back. Have the weight on both sides of the hips. Walk up. Bring the other leg in. We're now in a position where both bottoms of the arches and bottoms of the feet are facing each other. Take a moment to massage your feet here. Our feet hold so much tension just as our neck and jaw does. And it's really important that we care for every single part of our body, but especially the parts of our body that hold us up, right? The feet, the hips, abdominal chest, the shoulder blades, the neck, our ankles, our wrists, our knee joints. We're gonna peel the foot open like a book. Bend forward. Come up. One more time. Bend forward. Curve forward. Excellent. Let's elongate both feet. Stretch down. Notice the difference between one of your legs. One feels more long, open, released. That's okay. Swing the arms behind you. See if you can lock the arms. Arch here. Arch back. Come forward. Bring the arms over the shoulder. Notice any tension that might start to build as you're bringing those arms over, chin to chest. Inhaling, chin to chest. So one more time, let's take the arch and we'll walk our arms back and we'll arch back. Let's take, excellent, walking the arms back. One more time, curve. Breathe, swing the arms back. Excellent, let's bring the right arm in. We're gonna reverse the way we started. So we're starting with our stretch. We're going to flex and we're going to move down. Bottom of the arch is in the inside of the thigh. Point, flex, point, flex. 2 more times. Point, flex. Wherever you are in your mobility. You can be here. Point, flex. Point, flex. So let's walk the hands out to the opposite side. Twisting. We're creating a stretch on the outside of the ribs, but also in the deep part of our spine here, our sacrum, where the lower half of our body can twist. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Twist. Exhale. Walking to the center to the other side. This time we're going to have a long back. Making sure we use our hands to resist and push so that both of our pelvises, both of our butt cheeks are. Hands up, let's go down to a forward fold again. Just for 10, 9, 8, pointing, flexing, 7, 6, 4, 2, 1. Good. Let's bring our feet in again. This time we have that same leg that was just in. We have the other one in front. We're going to play with opening our hip flexors. Our hips hold no tension. They hold no weight. The only thing that is controlling our legs right now is our hands and grabbing. See if you can find an opposition twist. Opening up that internal rotation. I'm going to stay on a few minutes longer because I believe when I first came on at 8 o'clock, there was some kind of connection issue. So when I hopped back on at 8:07, it seemed like people could log on. So we'll be on until about 8:40 today. Excellent. One more time, long legs, brushing down. Flex, dropping the head. Point, flex, point, flex, point, flex. Good. Let's bring the knees in. We're going to hug ourselves. I'm going to rotate side just to show you what we're doing here. I'm hugging myself. Opposite arms to opposite elbows. Place the feet down on the ground. Imagine you're getting as small as possible. Dropping the shoulders, not rising. Dropping the shoulders. Good. And if you can, let's do a few rocks back and forth until we can stand up. So last one. Awesome. That is a hard step, so it's okay if you didn't get that roll up. But essentially what I'm doing is I'm using the momentum, and then as soon as I'm here, for my body, for my own body, everybody's different, I have to open my knees up a bit to create space for me to come up. Excellent. Now that we're standing, it's really sunny today, so I had to change the angle, which is beautiful, allow the sun to come in. In fact, let's find our neutral position. Let's just start creating air for ourselves and our bodies. Feel that air in between, on your face, in between your armpits, on your side. We're going to take a few bounces in a soft bend knee. Hips, knees, toes are all facing forward. They're all parallel to each other. We're not gripping anywhere, we're just finding this relaxation in our body and bounce. The tops of the ankles are released, we're bouncing. No tension is being held. We're breathing, excellent. Float the arms up, bring hearts to center. Slowly come up. We're going to do our first rise, first press of the day. Pressing down our metatarsals, stretching our arches. Should feel a little open since we did our arch stretches. Press down, one more time. Open the arms, bend the knees. Inhale, straighten, drop the shoulders, finding a push in the length, pressing up. Your highest arches, squeezing your abdominals. Press down, one more time, arms above the head. Find that soft, deep bend, dropping the shoulders, pressing. Let's do a quick balance test. We're going to lift the left leg off the ground. Keep it in its alignment. We're just lifting the toes. 1, 2, 3. Down. One more time. Inhale. Other side. 1, 2, 3. Down. Good. If you want to try it one more time, please do. We're really thinking about pushing up as high as we can and go. 1, 2, 3. Excellent. Other side. And 1, 2, 3. Using your arms as a balancing mechanism, bend the knees, great. Let's turn the feet out. Heels together, toes to the side. We're making V's, hands on the shoulder. We're doing that, finding that same balance. What's interesting about people who have tight hip flexors, such as myself, is that a lot of times there's a lot of grip that happens. So this balance that happens, that we're doing right now, is a really good way to play with making sure that your hips are thinking about opening this way as we bend, but also that we're creating space in our hips so that we're not gripping anything, right? And then we're making sure, again, that the tops of our ankles are released. And you'll find if you shift your weight forward, back, side, all those different things, to your hips, to your knees, to your quads, to your calves. But really the goal is to find this open position, and once you find it, sit here, rise up. Good. We're going to do our press up to releve, otherwise known as high arches, onto our metatarsals. Now when we do these, we're really thinking that there's two magnets in between our legs and that we're pulling the magnets closer to each other, right? Our abdominals are held, pressed down. In order to press down, we have to bring the weight a little bit forward so we can create space for those heels, right? So I'm not back here, but I have space. One more time, bend, finding that open position, getting your muscle memory working, and straight. Pressing up, magnets in between the legs. Drop the chin. Inhale, exhale, press down one more time. Find that deep position, soft ankles. Rise the arm as we go so. Balance exercise one more time, this time with the head. Look to the left, center. Look to the right, we're thinking about pulling up as high as possible. Noticing where our weight is shifting, chin down. Center. Chin. Center. This is a very hard exercise, but it's good for balance. One more time, we're going to bounce again. This time with the legs turned out. Lifting the left leg first. 1, 2, 3. You're going to transfer the weight. 3, 2, 1. Good job. It's hard. It's hard because we're shifting the weight over, but we're still staying on our weight. So sometimes we want to go back, sometimes we want to go forward. But we really want to see if we can stay on our weight. And then really thinking about using the point and the knee to pull up and keep everything square. Let's try the other side. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Good. One more time on the other side. Second time. 3, 2, 1. Shoulders down. 3, 2, 1. Good. Other side. Shoulders down. 3. Lifting up. 2, 1, and go. 2, 1. Good. Let's bend the knees. Open up. That was really, really, really good. In. We're going to find a chair pose for a second. We're just going to bring the legs parallel, hip width distance apart. Bending down to our chair pose. If you don't know what that is, essentially, we're imagining we're sitting down in a chair, but our spine, right, we're not overarching, overcurving, our spine is neutral and long, so we're really thinking about dropping the pelvis down on the ground. We're going to deep bend, 2, 1, come up. Excellent. Let's roll down, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake your head yes. Shake your head no. Good. We're going to tuck the hands and the palms underneath the heels. Tucking the elbows underneath the knees, dropping the shoulder, getting closer, getting your forehead closer to your shins. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Longer legs, breathe in, breathe out. Excellent, walk the hands out, slowly to a plank. We'll just be here for a few 30 seconds. Here we go, and breathe. And exhale. And breathe. And exhale. And breathe. And exhale. And inhale. Pushing away, exhale. And inhale. And exhale. Let's do our chaturanga slowly, and if you can, do not put the chin to the chest, and we're pressing upwards. Notice how your spine feels. Notice if it feels open. Excellent, child's pose. Now that we're here in a seated position, notice all the work that you've been putting into your body today, all the focus, all the specificity, all the depth. Let it settle. We're going to play with arching and curving today on the floor work, using our hands as support systems, finding new interesting ways to stretch, but also shape your body. Take it slowly, finding the connection between the floor and your body, finding the connection between your body, between your spine and your arms. Finding the connection between stretch, straight, stretch, strength, and movement. Right? Try to challenge yourself by fighting against your first thought, your gut creativity, and seeing if you could explore with choice number 2, or even better, choice number 3. Noticing how far places can go and what relationships unfold when you have another surface to play with. Your body. My mat is getting crumbled, so I am going to move the mat over to the side. But we are still here, finding twists and curves in our spine, in our upper body and shoulder, in our legs, in our hips. Take it slowly to really explore the possibilities. My body says do this. My second choice says do this. So my third choice is I'm going to do this. My first choice wants to continue that roll. My second choice wants to go back. So I'll do my third choice. And over. Right? Things like that. Challenging your creativity. Using body part to create new shapes. Excellent. And while we're here, we can slowly find ourselves in a comfortable, neutral position. We'll end the way that we started, which is with our breath, setting an intention for ourselves, solidifying that intention. Notice how your hips are feeling now. Gently give them a little love, a little bit of massage. Good. Cross one leg over the other. I just want to say thank you for being here with me today, especially in the earlier time block. I know it's early, but thank you for bearing with my change of schedule this week. It's really important for me to practice this meditation in general for myself, but also to share it with others. Just a small, simple bite and taste of ritual, reclaiming our ritual, reclaiming our rest. Finding meditation through movement is a full body, mind, and spirit experiencing, blending breath work, some somatic techniques such as yoga and Pilates, contemporary dance, classical dance, and then guided improvisation for the last few minutes. Thank you again for being here with me. Let's do 3 breaths together. Inhale through the nose. Pay attention to the silence. See you next week, same time, same place, Instagram Live, 9:30 to 10. Also, we have our in-person open rehearsals that begin with an hour-long version of this in person. So that's 10 to 11 every Wednesday in downtown Brooklyn. Check the link in my bio for how to sign up. It's free, how to register.